Okay, we will look at the meaning and scope of the e-business and e-commerce and the different elements. Okay, what is the e-business and different with the e-commerce? Summarize the main reason for adoption of e-commerce and e-business and barriers that may restrict adoption. Use resources to define the extent of adoption of the internet as a communication medium for consumers and business. Outline the business challenges of introducing e-business and e-commerce to an organization. Okay? So there is some of the management issue regarding to adopt or to use the e-commerce and e-business, okay, in the management. So what is it? Is how do we explain, okay, the scope and implications of e-business and e-commerce to staff, okay, in order how we can educate, okay, all our staff in an organization, okay, to know about the e-business and e-commerce, okay, that is some of the management issue. What is the full range of benefits of introducing e-business and what are the risks? Okay, there is some benefits of e-commerce and e-business, but in the same time, they also have a risk. Okay, how great will the impact of the internet to be on our business? Okay, what are the current and predicted adoption level? Okay, so by having the e-commerce or e-business, okay, is there any benefit, okay, to your business, increase your sales or not? Okay, that is some management issues that we will discuss. Okay, so that, but there is also some of opportunities, okay, towards the business itself. Okay, the first one is reach. Okay, if we open our business to the electronic business, okay, for example, we online our business, okay? We digitalize our business, okay. For example, if we put our product in the Shopee, Lazada, that is some of the example of e-commerce or e-business. And what else is we have our own website. Okay, so if we have our own website, that is also types of e-business. All right. So if we have the website, okay, our website can be reached over 1 billion users globally. Okay, so maybe okay, throughout the world, okay, every people can see our product. Okay, so connect to millions of products. So that's why nowadays, okay, every business, okay, going apa dia menjual secara online. Okay, even some of the business now they did not have their physical location ataupun tak ada kedai. Okay, di mana mereka hanya open apa, dia buka perniagaan tu memang based on online sahaja. Okay, so because of the business can be market throughout the semua lapisan masyarakat, people outside there boleh connect, okay, ataupun boleh dapatkan information regarding our product, even though, okay, the customer did not go to the physical store. Okay, secara online kita boleh tahu information berkaitan dengan sesuatu produk. Okay. What else? Richness. Okay, detailed product information on 20 billion plus pages indexed by Google, blogs, video, feeds. Okay. So yang tadi saya cakap lah, okay, if you go online your business, so ada website sendiri. So if you Google to search for some products that you need to buy, okay, or you search in the Shopee applications or Lazada, it will come. So you will find out, okay, what products that you need to buy. Okay, what is their features. Okay, and then you will compare all the products. You will see the prices. Okay, you will see is there the features there is good enough for you to buy, okay, with the price is affordable or not, okay, all things, okay, in online or e-business you can find out the information, okay, and then personalized message for users, okay. For example, like application Shopee, okay, if you log in with your email or your handphone numbers, okay, so the Shopee and Lazada will get your personal information, okay. And then next is affiliation, okay. Partnership are key in the network economy, okay. So what is the impact of the internet, okay, on business, okay? If you don't have an internet connection, okay, how you want to digitalize or online your business, okay? So internet is a very important method or application, okay, throughout the world right now, okay. Andy Grove, okay, chairman of Intel, one of the early adopters, okay, of e-commerce, has made a meteorological analogy with the internet. He says the internet a typhoon force, a 10-time force, or it is a bit of wine, or it is a force that fundamentally alters our business, okay. So when starting Intel is one of the business, okay, that start using the internet, okay. Means that they buy their products, okay, through or via internet, okay, online, okay. So there is some of the e-business risk, okay. Okay, what is the risk? It's actually when making wrong decision about e-business investment, okay. If you want to build a website, okay, it will cost you, okay, some money, alright. So you must have another capital to invest, okay. When you decide, okay, your management to have internet or online business or website, okay, it will cost you actually, okay. If you have your own your own skills in order to create your own website is okay, alright. But some of the people outside there is lack of knowledge in the e-business website. uh, nak buat website tu kena ada knowledge lah, okay. So kalau tak ada knowledge, kita kena hire another person, okay, to build the website for our business, okay. But make sure that when we decide to have online business, okay, the website must be companion or memudahkan untuk customer membeli barang secara online kepada kita. Okay, jangan menyusahkan customer ataupun users lah. Okay. Jangan invest kepada website yang susah ataupun complicated, okay, yang tak user friendly, okay. Some of outside website yang ada, if you compare with the products or business outside there, mesti akan ada satu dua website yang kita rasa macam susah sangat, okay, nak faham how to click, alright, and then what to do next, okay. So please make sure that, okay, before we invest, okay, the company or the organization to invest for okay, develop a website, okay, make sure that it is very useful to your business, okay. Kena buat perancangan dulu, okay, which website you need to have, okay. And then next, what is the risk? Provide poor online customer experience, okay. Ni yang saya cakap tadi, we are not prepare and plan for a better website, nanti akan menjadi risiko kepada business. So customer will fed up with your website, okay, and then dia akan beralih kepada perniagaan lain, okay, disebabkan oleh provide poor online customer experience, okay. And then let's look at the internet risk. What can go wrong with a transactional site? Okay, website that fail because of spike in business traffic. Okay, some of the websites, okay, if a million people, okay, go to the website, and then sometimes, okay, many people want to log in the same time, it will spike in visitors traffic. Okay, that is some of the internet risk, okay, that we face, okay, through e-business. Alright, so what else? Okay, hacker penetrating the security of the system. Okay, this is some of the internet risk. Okay, if we go online, okay, some of the people, okay, we call it as hacker or scammer, okay, we penetrate our security system of the website. Okay, many, okay, cases right now, okay, is viral about the scammers, right? Okay, before this, they scam they scam the account, okay, account money, okay, of the people, okay, because they can penetrate the security system of the online banking. So it will happen, okay, to the internet online business right now, okay. So next, what is the internet risk? The company emails customer without receiving their permission. Okay. So okay, the viral thing right now, okay. Banking system ni, okay, dia email pada customer untuk tukar password, okay, tukar number handphone, okay, whatsoever. Okay, that is the security system yang lack. Okay, the business online is lack of the security system. Okay, okay, immediately the scammers will give notification to the online banking. Okay, the bank uh, that the customer want to change the phone number. Okay, without any further details. Okay, without having the tight security system. So the scammer will get go through, okay, using the new numbers. So immediately the TAC, if they want to withdraw the money online, okay, immediately have a TAC number, right, in the new handphone numbers. So that's why the customer will be scammed. Okay, their money is withdraw, okay, with bukan disebabkan oleh customer tu yang nak withdraw duit, but then because of the scammer. Okay, so ini yang terjadi the internet risk right now. Okay, problems with fulfillment, email, customer service enquiries from the website don't reach the right person. Okay, that is also the issue. How the website will know that you are the right person? Okay, you are the right person that want to buy the product. Okay, so there is some of the internet risk. Okay, if we look at the e-business. Okay, so what is the difference between the e-business and e-commerce? Okay, e-commerce is all electronically mediated information exchange between an organization and its external stakeholders. Okay, and the information exchange, we call it as e-commerce. Okay, e-business is the application. All right. So, what is the information exchange between the organization and external stakeholders? Okay, the information about the product. Okay, the features. Okay, the image of the product, and then What is the testimony of the product? What is the price of the product? That is all the information change, okay, exchange through electronically. We call it as e-commerce. Okay. Hold on, class. I want to fix the. Okay, let's continue. Okay. Okay, e-commerce not solely restricted to the actual buying and selling of products, but also includes pre-sale and post-sales activities. Okay, pre-sales means that what is the information that you need to fulfill. Okay, post-sales. Okay, maybe the bills. Okay, the receipt. Or maybe you want to claim some of um, okay, the claim or the service, okay, after you get the product, okay. So that is e-commerce, okay, includes pre-sale and also post-sale, okay. So different perspective of e-commerce, okay, in terms of communication, business process, service, and online, okay. So this is, okay, what we call is the distinction between buy side and sell side of e-commerce. Okay, let's look at the diagram here. Okay, okay. So buy side e-commerce. Okay, the key. Okay, the second one is for suppliers. Okay, and then the suppliers. The small circle is suppliers. Suppliers means that another supplier. Okay, and then if you look here in the middle, okay, the square one is the organizational process and functional units, okay, and then what is the triangle shape here is the intermediaries, right? So go to the customers, okay, 1, 2, 3, what we call it is hexagon, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hexagon, and then the small hexagon is the customers, another customers, okay. So the green one is sell side commerce, okay, and then the blue one is the buy side e-commerce, okay. This buy side means that the organization, and then the sell side means that the customer, right? Customer side and also um, seller side or organization itself, okay. So the e-business is through intranet, right? Okay, the business transaction through intranet. Okay, that is e-business. Okay, so what is types of sell side e-commerce? Okay, for example, transactional e-commerce site. Okay, if you want to buy books, okay, you can go to www.ntpage.com.my. That is one of the transactional e-commerce site. Okay, what other types of sell side of e-commerce? Service oriented, relationship building website. Okay, so for example, Produa.com, okay, or Proton.com, Honda.com. That is services. Okay, if you want to make appointment, okay, to service your car, okay, so you need to go to www.produa.com.my. That is some of the example of service oriented types of sales site e-commerce, okay, and then brand building site, okay, brand building site, for example, Nokia, iPhone, okay, or portal or media site, for example, Yahoo, Facebook, okay, that is a portal or media site, okay, Facebook, okay, what else? Email, okay, Gmail is one of the portal or media site, okay. So let's look at the summary and example of transaction alternatives between business, consumers, okay. Businesses is organization, all the organization that go online business, okay, and then consumer, we as a consumer, and the governmental organization, okay, government, okay. So what we call it, okay, if the consumer or citizen to consumer, we call it as C2C eBay. For example, if you eBay website is when you as a consumer also, okay, you have your products that already you don't want to use it anymore, okay, for example your shoes, okay, uh, kita panggil dia barang-barang yang terpakai, okay. So you can buy through eBay. Okay, that's what we call it as consumer or citizen to citizen or consumer to consumer. Okay, peer to peer, for example, Skype. For example, right now is TikTok. Okay, by using the TikTok, you can go online. Okay, if you want to sell some of the use apa barang-barang yang terpakai, so you can sold there, okay. And then blogs and communities, okay, product recommendation, okay, social network is consumer to consumer, okay, social network, okay, MySpace is long time ago, okay, tak ada dah MySpace sekarang, Bebo, okay, sekarang ni lebih pada TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, okay, Facebook, YouTube, okay, that is the social networks, okay, from consumer to consumer, okay. How is the business from the business to consumer? Business is the organization. Business to consumer, that we call it as B2C, okay, the transactional business, okay, from the business organization to the customer, okay. So Amazon, okay, one of the most Amazon.com is one of the uh, popular one, okay, website yang okay, business, dia memang buat business, okay. So any products that you need, you can go there on Amazon, okay. Relationship building, okay. Brand building, Unilever, media owner, New Cox, and comparison intermediary. Okay, this is some of the example of a service from business to consumer. Okay, what is the example for the uh, service or content from government to consumer? Okay, we call it as G2C, government to consumer. Okay, so what is the service from government to consumer? Okay, using the e-business. Okay, or e-commerce, okay, national government transactional tax inland revenue, okay, every people, okay, with income more than 4,000 a month, okay, they need to log in the inland revenue website so that the government will tax, okay, your salary or your income, okay, to be taxed by the inland revenue. Okay, everything right now is online. Okay, you don't need to go to the inland revenue department or office to be taxed. Okay, by the government. Okay, national government information. Okay, local government services. Okay, if you need some of the appointment to the MDS, Majlis MPS, Majlis Pembandaran Seremban. Okay, you need to have an appointment. For example, uh, if you want to what we call it is to have to change your to renew your license. Okay, driving license. Okay, you need to go online only. Okay, so you must go to the post office. Okay, or JPJ. Okay, Jambatan Pengemukan Jalan Raya. Okay, for you to renew your license. That is the national government information and local government services, okay, from the government itself to the consumer or citizen. So is there also okay the business or service from consumer to business? C2B. Okay. For example, is Priceline, consumer feedback, communities, or campaign. Okay. Okay, the business itself, okay, if you look at most of the application right now, for example, Foodpanda, GrabFood, okay, they need our feedback, okay, the customer feedback. If you willing to, okay, after you get the services from Foodpanda, for example, or Grab, okay, okay, you need to fulfill the information or feedback or survey from them. Okay, that is one of the method of consumer to business. Okay, it's very important to for the business to have the feedback from the customers, so they as a business can actually improvise. Okay, from time to time to improvise to improve their application. Okay, especially e-business or e-commerce. Okay, uh, so that they can akan ada apa peningkatan ataupun increase the performance. Okay, so they need the feedback from the consumer. Okay, it's very important to them. Okay, if you have some complaint, okay, if you have some bad experience using that application, especially e-commerce or e-business application, okay, you need to fulfill or to uh, comment to them. Okay, to give feedback to them, right? So what else is a business to business? Okay, business to business. Okay, okay, the organization to organization. Okay, that is business to business. Transactional, for example, Euroface. Relationship building, media owned. Okay, B2B marketplace, marketplace. Okay, and then government to business. Okay, same as government to consumer. Okay, what the government needs from the business is tax. Okay, cukai yang kita kenakan. Government pun akan adakan cukai kepada perniagaan. Okay, for an organization, so that business also need to go log in through the website of Inland Revenue. Okay, so that they can be taxed by the government. Okay, or some of legal regulations. Okay, if you want to open a business, for example, the cafe business, you need to have business forms, right? You need to apply to the Majlis Perbandaran, for example. You need to follow the legal regulations, okay, by the government, okay, to the business. Okay, most of the services, okay, from the government right now is online, okay, through online. Okay, it's very convenient so that every people have time to do it by themselves. Okay, if okay, sebelum ni you kena sendiri pergi dekat physically, kena pergi dekat uh, pejabat or office. Okay, majlis perbandaran is very complicated. Okay, it's very difficult for you. Okay, nak pergi ke sana, right? So sekarang everything is online. Okay, so what else is, okay, consumer? Okay, the services, okay, from the consumer to government. Okay, C2G. Okay, feedback also. Okay, same goes to consumer to business. So give, okay, what we can give the government is the feedback. Okay, through pressure group or individual side. Okay, feedback of any complaints. Okay, that the government needs to improvise their application or e-business or website. Okay, that can be very useful to the consumer. Okay, and then what else is the B2G, business to government, the feedback also to government and non-governmental organization, and government to government, intergovernment services. Okay, exchange of information. For example, uh, apa pejabat duta, okay, duta Indonesia or duta Filipina dekat Malaysia, okay, so they need to have some information, okay, the government itself can go to through the website, okay, something like that, okay. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is sum of the, for the figure here is the sum of, this is as an example, okay, for C, consumer to consumer sub for youth audience. Okay, this is a slide from the UK. So what is the example is Dabit, okay, Dabit website, okay. Okay, so let's look at e-government. Okay, e-government is the application of e-commerce technologies to government and public services for citizens and business. Okay, as I mentioned before. Okay, one of the example is Inland Revenue Board. Okay, LHDN. Okay, they need to tax the citizens and the business. Okay, they should have their own portal so that all the citizens and also business organization can log in through the website. Okay, to submit their forms or submit their statement, financial statement. Okay, to cover service for citizens, suppliers, and internal communications. Okay, so that is example of e-government. Okay, so e-business, all electronically mediated information exchange both within an organization. Okay, Joshua. Oh, Joshua, buat apa tu?